Hello, Cancer. It's umomgtarot. This is your. Hey, where on earth did I put them cards? I guess we're doing this without the zodiac cards, and that's okay because that wasn't meant for you, I guess. All right, Cancer. This is your monthly reading. We're gonna have a look and see what's going on with you guys. Let's check in and blow up the spot. If you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's a link. If you'd like some of the jewelry that you see, the bling. It's not bling bling, it's cling cling. What the heck is it? What do they call gemstones? I don't know. Check out my Etsy shop. If you like that candle, if you like the Good Fortune candle, Wheel of Fortune candle, check out the Etsy shop. Let's get into this reading. Okay. Ooh, Cancer. Page of Pentacles. Four of Wands, but in reverse. Okay. Okay. Let's put these up here. Very juicy, Cancer. Can this be my reading? Listen, let me not jinx it. All right, Cancer, the first card you have is the Page of Pentacles. I see you out here longing. And if I may be frank, for a better lifestyle. I'm better than this. Okay, but you're in the infancy stages of that curiosity, of that looking for opportunity, wanting to level up. Some of you guys are out here seeing it for what it is, and you're not inhibited visually by any, like, like you as a water sign, you get very wishy-washy. Well, I don't know, like maybe I want to, maybe I don't really know, I don't have a clear vision of what I want, but oh, you know what you want. You know what you don't want, especially. All right, Four of Wands. It's giving, I know how I want my conclusion. I know how I want things to go. It's anti-traditional. Four of Wands in reverse tells us that you want your happy ending, but the happy ending may not be what everyone else thinks it should be. Or it should be like, I want it later, or I'm thinking the long game, or I'm thinking the moral of the story overall kind of thing, instead of just like the white picket fence kind of thing. Four of Wands represents that soulmate connection, that marriage, that partnership, and the consistent level of contentment within that home, the stability of it. And this is upside down. Maybe what you want is that wild life. Maybe what you want is that nomadic life. Maybe you want to, what you've been doing is actually ultimately what you want. I do want to stabilize, but I want the stability to be very exciting. Right? The Hangman, I feel like you've realized this over time. You know, the Hangman is about changing your perspective on things. And sometimes it's like you've been trying to fight, maybe your whole life, maybe this month, with your delusions versus what the reality of the situation is. And you're coming to conclusions and realize, you know what? This uphill battle is not something I'm going for, you know? It's uphill battle. And then Neptune of it all, the Hangman. It's giving a little, trying to sort out what are delusions from what is the truth of the situation and come to conclusions that can help you move forward peacefully, calmly. I think this is one of those moments for you, Cancer, where you're realizing, is the juice worth the squeeze? You know, it's not the destination, it's the journey. It's the journey. I won't do it. All right, let's look at your spread. Oh, a Page of Swords, Eight of Wands, Two of Wands. Okay, I'm seeing it, Cancer. I see the light. Okay, you have blocks there. Okay, so let me just pull this last one. All right, you got the Page of Swords in reverse. We all know about that gossip when it comes to that Page of Swords, but it's in reverse, so it's like you might be over the gossip. Eight of Wands talks about making that special energy, that special effort, or traveling, going out of your way, basically, whether that's actually or metaphorically. So the Eight of Wands is about movement, things happening, and you making them happen, you being a part of them happening. Okay, so you gotta move your body to another geolocation, or it's either you gotta make the effort to have stuff going on. You have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands gives you a lot of energy of like wondering, what more can I do? Oh, what else am I capable of? I saw some seedlings in that first step. Second step's like, okay, I've got a little tiny bit of momentum. Let's see if this is something I should explore. Notice the planet, the Earth. Wanting to explore, wanting to see what's out there. but recognizing that moving on and moving upward and moving forward is not simple. This really is a mark of complacency when you feel that way. The road ahead is a lot of work. Where you want to be, what you want to do, a lot of treacherous. There's going to be ups and there's going to be downs, and I feel like you're acknowledging that. Six of Swords, I think about your mental health with the Six of Swords because I wonder if it's like the hesitation is, am I mentally strong enough to, like, let's say you're trying to make a big jump. You're like, all right, I think I'm going to do that lawyer program. And be like, I got to mentally prepare for 10 years of this. I'm 65. Treacherous waters will, listen, terrible example. How about, I know that moving on is going to be difficult. I know that I have to make a special effort. This is like when you have a full-time job and you have a goal of losing a ton of weight. And you're like, okay, well, I gotta figure, I'm gonna have to make a special effort. I'm not gonna be able to doom scroll all day and night. I'm gonna have to carve out time, push myself to go. I'm gonna have to summon some Eight of Wands energy, right? Moving, and then some on top of that mental effort. It's like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to deal with this, that, and the other. I'm gonna have to go to this crappy gym because it's the only one available and has rusty stuff. So I'm gonna have to get some anti-rust spray on my skin and anti-rust repellent, and gonna do extra stuff because it's difficult. It's not just easy. Not just, oh, look, there's a good life right there. It's clean. It's like we have Rusty's gym with rust everywhere. Bring your own towel. Dispose of your towel after each session. It's gonna be rusty. It's gonna be Six of Swords, like Ace of Wands starting. Is it okay? So some of you guys are like, I don't care if the water's treacherous. I'm just trying to mentally prepare for the treacherous waters because I've been stuck in limbo for so long that my idea of limbo is just like, I can actually shake stuff up. I don't have to wait for change. I'm fully capable of shaking stuff up. What I keep waiting for the universe to shake stuff up for me. I'm gonna go ahead of it and try to shake stuff up myself. Ace of Swords, attacking it with not even just like with conviction. I feel like you've been waiting to do that. You've been waiting. So some of you are about to snap. Some of you guys are about to snap. Then we have the Queen of Wands. I feel like you are the artist of your own potential. You're the one that can grow it. Queen of Pentacles, you know your worth, you know your value. Very resourceful. You think outside the box when it comes to opportunity. I love that progression. Page of Pentacles. I'm curious. I think there's more out there for me. I think I'm not gonna have a traditional lifestyle, so I need to look at this in a different way. I think I need to make a special effort. I realize that I'm over the gossip. You know what? I want people to gossip about me because they don't know for sure. I don't care what people say. I only care about what people know. Two of Wands. I have the energy. I have the action behind me. I have the fire within me. I can curious. Look outside. Talk to people. You know, I don't see networking up in here, but I feel like you being curious and looking out there and asking questions and being connected to the things that align with your spirit. You know it's not going to be easy because there's some treacherous water. You know you're bound to have some difficult conversation. You're bound to meet some people you don't like, face adversity. And look at you standing up in that boat, even the water's treacherous and the birds are flying low because like, I'm a crow. I eat like corpses and stuff like that, and I'm very smart and dangerous, and I could be like a magpie and attack and stuff. What? Did she? Oh hell nah. Did I not see this before? She got birds. She got them crows under control, guiding her through the treacherous. Oh. Are they steering the boat? It's about being creative amidst the anger-provoking situations. I know how it'd be Cancer. Some of you guys have a temper. And I guess that's why Ace of Swords is in reverse. Maybe because once you realize it, you'll realize you could have done it all along. It's like, okay, there's always going to be this type of pressure on me, whether it's from someone, whether it's from my boss, whether it's from the way I feel about myself, whether it's from my allies, my family. It's going to be something. No matter where I shift my body or shift my title, no matter who I'm with, there's always going to be that quantity of pressure on me. So, I'm not going to wallow in that. I'm just going to coexist with it. And then I'm going to keep trucking along, even though that's difficult. I may have heavy boulders walking with me and everybody else doesn't. They have helium balloons. But it is what it is, and let's just keep this trucking. It's you know, just have a coffee. It gives coffee energy. Those people who drink coffee and have a newspaper, although I don't think people sit down and have a coffee and a newspaper. I should start doing that just for the ritual of it. That'd be pretty fun. Anyways, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Again, This is all for all you cancers are out here. Like, is it worth it? It's at the end of the day, is it worth it? Are all my efforts worth this? Sure, some people are like, oh yeah, you are. Actually, you know what? This card's in reverse. You don't even have people being like, hey, you're awesome. You keep doing what you do. It's giving one of those, I'm going to keep you in your position because you're good at it and I don't want you to ascend. It's not good for you, but I'm going to just keep telling you you're great at that. And be like, ooh, every time you want to switch departments, every time you want to grow upwards, promotion, raise, every time you want to go put yourself out there and then somebody shuts it down, it's like, why am I doing all this? Maybe I should just like do something else. Like, what? You're not good at this. This is about perseverance. It's like playing the long game and realizing, are you in for some more of that long game, or are you going to switch it up? Are you happy with the accolades you've gotten from this? And some people aren't. Some people reach the top and they're like, this kind of sucks. Or like, what am I at this point? Do I even want these people's respect? I'm trying to earn respect, and I put in so much time in the way they treat me. Like, do I respect them at this point? Cancer. Limbo. I know there's a lot of waiting and long-term thinking into this, so I know this isn't an impulsive thing. You guys have come to this conclusion. I feel like realizing this throughout November is a real thing. It's good for the mental shift for the person that you're about to become, because it feels like the part of the movie where they're like they're trying to put 1 + 2 together, and they're all like, wait, hold on. And then what was once innocent, just unsuspecting character, lead actor, yeah, but becomes this strong, brave force to be reckoned with because of the experiences, the deception, the betrayal, what they learned, lessons learned. They become way more, and it aligns them with the journey that they thought they were meant for anyway from the beginning. But you don't realize it on the journey, you don't realize it on the journey. You don't realize you're on the journey. You're just like, this sucks, or okay, fine, or you're moving. And remember that you're either moving or thinking. Thinking is supposed to be for processing. It's not supposed to be for taking up time from the action. And remember, the action's fun. The storyline of life, of your life, fun. The challenging times, they feel so stressful. You can feel it, and it's like, ugh, and it doesn't feel good. And you can never convince me they are good times. But the only thing that you can hang on to is like, oh, this is gonna make the good times so good. This is setting me up for something real good, because but you can limit your time. You can limit the length of the hardship, please. I don't know if you guys pray and stuff like that, but that's what I would do. Let's limit this. Let's move. Let's refocus to whatever the heck I'm trying to get to, because I don't want to be Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's all love. Start focusing on the positive. Change the direction of your thought. Focus on what's next. When you're in the weeds, allow yourself to feel, but don't feel for too long. Well, feel. You're gonna feel anyway. So let's start get some motion, so that you start feeling differently soon enough. You can always count on that. Keep busy, and I don't even really need to tell you that, because just put the energy that you've been putting into something else that hasn't been serving you or making you feel good. Put it into you. Put it into what is the curiosity of it all. Put it into the exploration. Put it into the step-by-step moving along the treacherous waters. Use the lessons learned to not use the experiences to not feel bitter, but to be like, oh, I'm like I took a mushroom in Mario. Like, I'm bigger now. Like, I'm more. And yeah, Cancer. There it is. That's your reading. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Share the video. Check out my Etsy shop. I got candles on candles on candles. I got, ooh, that's not it. My bracelets. I got the gemstone bracelets. That's why. Super chill right now. Lapis lazuli, amethyst. We're chilling. We're seeing extraterrestrials. We're chilling. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.